Okay. Okay, it's fire. All right, let's wait. So can I just go without the mic though? Like, can the mic just be right here? Cause like when I go right here, it's like this. When I go right here, it's like this. I mean, really, I just got the mic to make it stronger. To be honest. Okay, wait, I'm live. All right, let's go. Oh, this is kind of bro. Okay, wait, so everyone can just see me. So I could just chill and just like watch. What am I gonna watch? Hold on, I gotta watch myself first. I need a mouse. Okay, so it's smooth. All right, I go like this. What the fuck just happened? Okay. I kind of hate having to click this, so I low key want to change. Okay. And so you're not shit not playing shit, bro.
It definitely wasn't the most common thing, you know. Foxy, Missy Elliott, shit, I can show you how old I really am. Long
Universe.
Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. There was a point where girls in the rap industry was not unheard of, but it definitely wasn't the most common thing, you know. Foxy Brown, Lauren Hill, Missy Elliott. Shit, I can show you how old I really am. The Brat. Long story short, there wasn't that many. And to this day, they're still heavily outnumbered by men. As in, you know, the hip hop space, it's mostly dominated by men. We know this. However, something we fail to mention when we talk about rappers is why there is so many men, right? Like, I mean, I feel like if you're a real nigga, you for sure looked up FL Studio, cracked, downloaded some viruses, and tried to record a song. That's real. A lot of guys have tried to make at least one song in their lifetime. However, girls are a little different. They're more like, I don't know what to talk about. Or they'll be like, girl, I'm low key embarrassed. Like, no shade. I don't want nobody hearing it. But for the girls that do pass that barrier, enters what I like to call CIA music. Now, I'm not saying every girl makes music like this, okay? Because y'all just love twisting my words around. It's not what I'm saying. But you might be wondering, what is CIA music? So, you know how it's like damn near confirmed that the CIA was funding wars by using African Americans to sell drugs in their communities, basically Snowfall? I mean, it's heavily dramatized, but to a certain extent, that shit was happening. The CIA, and this is a joke, government, kind of, but the CIA quite literally wants to hold us back. And how do they do that? Now that crack is basically just a cheap drug you can find if you spend enough time at any dive bar past like one of them, but no one really wants to do it. You use media such as the fucking city girls. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that the Central Intelligence Agency was dead ass actually in cahoots with these artists to hold black people back and make these raunchy ass, nasty ass songs to push an agenda. I'm just making a joke out of it. Just like how to this day, I still think Huncho makes sneaky link music. The city girls. Now, I'm not going to solely blame them and make them specifically responsible for a much more broad list of social issues, reflect and influence at the same time. But it exists within larger systems like economics, families, social media. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you understand? Basically, these two perpetuated some bullshit. Maybe y'all don't remember this era, but when people were getting on City Girls and we were seeing the cultural shift in the way young women acted, some people were calling them out, but it wasn't because their music sucked, which it slick did. It was about awful worldview that they were pushing and damn near making it seem like it was this rewarding thing to be this nasty ass, toxic ass woman. I don't know about y'all, but I don't give a fuck if you're a girl. If you can rap, you can rap. You know what I'm saying? But how these particular values that they were pushing was getting promoted. But as y'all know, controversy and sex and negativity sells. You know, when Act Up came out, the shift was definitely in full effect. I mean, at that point, the gender wars have always been around. But that song specifically, bro, with the black people made shit so much worse. I mean, real ass bitch give a fuck about a nigga, big Birkin bag, whole 5, 6 feet. Like, yo, why is this nigga Yachty so good at writing songs for women?
This is Talent LMS, the plug and play LMS. AI tools that turn ideas into training. All the power of growth.
I'm starting to think and question. Don't get it twisted. I don't like this song for a lot of different reasons. Not that it was for a straight man like me anyway, but like Yachty really be writing crazy hits for girls. Like when him and Caribou had that whole beef shit going on or whatever, watching that on the radar with Concrete Boys is so funny because he's bobbing his head to his own lyrics that he wrote for her. I don't know if y'all knew that, but that's besides the point. The cultural shift when this song came out was nasty. Like if you really read in between the lines of this song alone, and trust me, there's millions of examples, by the way. I just think this is where the CIA is doing its best. It's overtly clear what type of message they were trying to push out. Granted, a man wrote this bullshit, but you get my point. This song is obviously trying to say that men exist to provide money. Women exist to extract those resources. Love is optional. Character development, what's the point? This song and many others like it celebrates using men, playing games, manipulation, getting expensive shit. And when a man says, well, why I gotta do that? Leave his ass. The money ain't there, neither is your loyalty. And this message is clearly just not good for a young woman's mind. Definitely not for a young black woman's mind. And I will not be explaining that any further. They absorb enough of this shit, and now relationships are looking more like business deals. Look at this.
Do you have a list of things you look for?
First of all, he got to have a coin. Thank you. A provider. I need someone that's, God-fearing, that's religion, that believe in God. Someone that leads. Any man that leads.
Okay. What is the minimum net worth that he has to have?
I want like a man that at least got like $100 million.
Okay. Yeah. At least. Okay. We just crossed off a lot of people off that list.
You're genuinely out of your motherfucking mind, Young Miami. I'm going to tell you why. Let's say you just woke up one day and had $200 million. Do you seriously believe that any man with that amount of money is going for this bitch?
Language.
Going for this hoe?
Slightly better.
Like, really sit up and think about it. Nobody in their right mind is doing that shit. This girl is crazy. But what's so funny about this is I damn near don't even believe this shit myself. It's almost like it sounds like she's trolling. Like, does she actually think this way? This is crazy. Oh my God.
Money-wise, please let me know what's up. Boots on the ground. Most out. I need the price. I need the wire transfer. Number, digits, everything. I'm not going to lie. Like, I had a date night. It was like 2.3 million.
$2.3 million? $2.3 million. What she failed to mention was that 2.3 million came from Diddy. Diddy, nigga. Don't tell me we forgot about Diddy, because he only got 4 years. 4 years. Even though he beat the shit out of Cassie Ventura on camera, by the way. Firebombed Kid Cudi's car, has more albums than the amount of views this video is going to get. Listen, they don't tell you these things. Think about Young Miami in the industry she's in, right? Oh, yeah, I went on a date night. He spent a little 2.3 million. 2.3 million fucking dollars. Think about the industry she's in. That kind of money is going to come from the kind of man that would do things that Diddy did. You want to know why? Because it's fucking Diddy. A regular man ain't got that kind of money laying around. We know that, sure. But all I'm saying is, like that Bees meme, it looked fun, but it ain't. That's all I'm saying, bro. Ladies, if I have any ladies watching, please do not feel like this is attainable. I'm sorry, just don't. Like, at the end of the day, of course, right? Anything is fucking possible. But like I said earlier in the video, nobody in their right mind is doing that shit. I mean, Diddy, fam, like, come on, bro. Like, ladies, please do not think that is just the way things should go, because some young women will see that clip and be like, girl, I'm fucking wrong niggas. I'm fucking wrong niggas. No, you're not. Nobody with $2.3 million
that will just blow it on a date is right. I'm sorry. That sounds like a fucking idiot. But at the same time, they got 2.3 mil and I don't. So maybe they're probably doing something right? But think about all the people that have $2.3 million that are good people.